Hey folks, I wanted to talk a little bit today about my kayak cart. I've had some questions, so I wanted to kind of go over how I made it and how to use it. So let's dive right in. Okay, well, first things first, I did not come up with the idea on how to build this cart. I found other YouTube videos about how to build this. I just pretty much modified it for my use. First of all, it's 1-inch PVC all around. Every connector is a T pretty much. So you've got two T's at the top here, one there, one over there. And then down below that, you've got two on either side on the crossbar there, and then two at the bottom, and then one right here for the handle. Okay, so that's seven T's. And then the rest is all just straight regular PVC. With the exception being two caps for at the wheels there, and then one cap here at the end for the handle. Other than that, supply-wise, so that's for the PVC. Supply-wise, you're going to need wheels of some sort. Some people use wheels they just find. I bought these two. They're lawnmower wheels. They were $7 at Home Depot. You'll also need right there in the middle there, that's an aluminum rod there that I also got at Home Depot. I cut it to length with a hacksaw, a washer, and then the pin. I bought that there too, and then there's a washer on the inside too to separate it there. So you drill a hole through the caps, the width of the axle, put it through there, and you're good to go. It's pretty simple. Other than that, dry fit it first to make sure everything fits, and give yourself a little bit extra room, because dry fitting, you probably won't be able to get things in as far as you can after you hit it with the glue and glue it in there good. And then I painted it black again because I like to be stealthy. I added these straps here to hold it, and I'll show you how those work here once I get it over onto the kayak. And they're just doubled over and put on with a bolt there on both sides. And this end is nothing here, and then the other end has got a cam buckle. And then the pool noodles, I just had these around. I had to trim them a bit. They go just over PVC. It goes all the way to the end here. I won't take it all the way off because I only have one hand here. But and then this is the handle. It's a little bit of an angle. It's not straight, mostly because it's easier to put it in like that instead of having it on the ground. What I didn't glue is I glued everything except for the handle, as you can see, and then these top bits here. Another thing, I can get the top bit off. Okay, with the top bit off there, you can see I sanded this down a bit. I painted it originally, and that made it too tight on here. Sanded the inside of that a bit too to make it easier to come on and off. It's pretty much held on by gravity, so it's not that big a deal, but when I had it before, it would be a struggle to get it off. So it's good if these are loose. They don't need to be super tight anyway. They're held on by the weight of the kayak and gravity, as I said. So that's pretty much all there is to it. I did have to, on the noodles, trim the inside a bit. So I just took a knife and trimmed out to make them a little wider, because the hole that was in them was a little bit too small, but that wasn't a big deal. So let me show you how you put it on the kayak and set it up. Okay, so this is how I load the kayak. I like to hold on to the straps when I'm putting this under there. It just makes it easier to attach them instead of walking around and picking them up. But I just bring it around, got the kayak, slide it under. Got straps in your hands, so come around and touch here. That's it. Good to go. I like to take the handle off because rough ground it'll knock it out if you don't take it out. So, and then when I get there, I put it in to remove it. It all breaks down into those three pieces, and I store the handle and the two crossbars in here in the well back here, which is closed pretty tight right now. And then I store the wheels the main part just on the deck here. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions about the kayak or about the cart. Thanks for watching.